Hi everyone, I'm Tanvi, a final year in the Electronics and Communication Department in NITK. Now, my predecessors would have already talked a lot about the on-campus opportunities. I'm here to talk about the off-campus ones. I'm pretty sure that some of you would want to try for companies a little off the beaten track, a little harder, but the opportunities are endless. You can always look on the company website or check for the summer school program. And if it's a university that you're trying for, try mailing the prof whose research work coincides with your interests. There's also websites like Internshala that are super useful. My predecessors would have also already told you that most companies make you sign the non-disclosure agreement, which means that we can't divulge much of what we do there, be it tech companies like TI, universities, or auditing firms like Kpmg. I'm working in the latter. I'm an intern in Kpmg Bangalore and I couldn't have asked for anything more. I stay at home and I work in one of the world's top auditing firms. So naturally, they take the client's privacy very seriously. My first day at the firm was a little enchanting as well as a little unnerving. You see so many working professionals so well dressed going about their work that you feel a little unnerved and a little out of your depth. But don't worry, the feeling lasts for only a day or two. The best part is the office culture, which is just amazing. There's no need to call people sir or ma'am, and you can occupy any desk that you want. No one is going to say anything to you, be it an intern or the manager himself. Another good thing about it is the coffee machine. It was a savior on some days. Oh my god, the coffee was absolutely amazing. Now let's get to my work. My work consists of doing lots of case studies, analysis of data, and feasibility projections. It's nice and you learn a lot, but you may have to learn a little more than the normal intern there because you're from a technical background and this is a non-tech internship. So if you're trying to go for a non-tech internship, then get ready to grind a little more. My workplace and the laptop provided by them, they were absolutely amazing. Now, the HR team is very hospitable. They took my interview when I first applied and they asked me a lot of questions. Mainly, why do I want to intern at Kpmg and why not a technical job? And how can I be an asset to the company, which is the most important part. The key here is to answer everything as enthusiastically as possible. They have taken plenty of interviews and they know how this works. But you have to be calm and truthful and honest. Don't lie or try to sound like you know the answer to every single disaster or crisis in the world, because well, you don't. And to be honest, nobody does. Just answer each question to the best of your abilities and sincerely. It goes a long way in establishing not only how much you know and how confident you are, but also tells the firm that you're a no-nonsense employee who can be depended upon. And this is true for any interview that you will face in the coming years. Now, everyone will tell you that getting an internship in your third year is super important, either in the form of industrial training on the shop floors or in a company for a couple of months. The lucky part is that the college holds internship tests for all, and lots of companies come down to test you, grill you, and take on genuinely enthusiastic students. All you have to do is keep in mind a few simple steps. 1. Note down all the companies that you would like to intern at. 2. Talk to your seniors who have interned in that company because this will give you a lot of insight on what is involved and if you're genuinely interested. 3, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to you, it's to study. Well, this part I think all of us can manage because we've come through grueling exams to get into our college. So yeah, good luck with that. And finally, the most important part, 4, is to be calm when you write the test. It is super important because there's no point in learning and then going blank and nervous during the interview or the test. One more thing you can do for internships is take one off campus like I did. But it gets a little bit harder as it's not proctored by the college. But if there are lots of companies that actually pique your interest outside, then you should try for them. Try mailing all the HR and hope for a reply. Trust me, it'll be fun. You may or may not get a stipend for this, but the important thing is that you learn from your internship and just not do it for the sake of it. Finally, no matter what happens, don't think that whatever you did is in vain. Everything you did has given you experience for other tests ahead and your placements, which follow a similar pattern. There's nothing new there. The method of study and the interview remains the same. But what's important is that you remember to keep your cool, to study, be honest, and do your best. And that should get you through it. So good luck to all of you.